So let me introduce you the Silverback SRS A1 spring powered bolt action rifle. It's a replica of Desertec's SRS A1. The real firearm, it's a quick caliber conversion system, and we make an airsoft replica of this gun, trying to respect all the fixture of the real one. So the bolt system is reversed than a traditional system. On the traditional system, you compress the spring when the bolt is going back. On this one, it's totally reverse. You go back, you lock the bolt, and then you compress the spring. And you can shoot. As you can see, the piston is here, and you compress the hair like that. We choose this specific system for this. You can change the bolt exactly like the real one. And this is the only spring-powered bolt action rifle that can provide this specific system. For the barrel, it's exactly the same. We keep exactly the same system as the Desertec one. If you want to change the barrel, you just have to untight 4 screws. So this one. This one. Then there is a lock. So now the barrel is still locked but moving a little bit. You need to go here, there is a lock, and you go to lock to unlock position. And now you can remove the barrel. So when you remove the barrel, as you can see, the hop-up is inside the barrel and nothing is out. So that means when you remove the barrel, you keep your setting. You can remove the barrel, put the barrel again, and on the next shooting, the accuracy and the zero will stay the same. So that was to remove the barrel. If you want to remove the inner barrel, you just have to unscrew this one and remove the barrel. It's an AEG standard barrel, and for this version, this is the 22-inch version. It's 578 millimeter. We have also the 16-inch barrel, and the 16-inch barrel has a 420 millimeter barrel, and the longer one, the 26-inch, has a 680 millimeter barrel. There is no any barrel spacer inside the barrel because this is the extrusion part, very accurate, and when the barrel is inside, as you can see, there is no gap. So the outer barrel will keep the inner barrel very strict. Let me lock this one in the good place. And put back. Like that. Time to lock. And you return like that. So you can change the barrel very easily. It's a very good point for people who want to have a very compact gun for CQB or dense forest game, and maybe on your next game it will be large forest or something like that, and you want to have a longer barrel. You can have 2 barrels, only 1 gun. And if you want to change the power also, you can change the bolt very easily. But okay, for the bolt we have 2 power. One is below 1 joule for the Japanese market, Italy, this kind of market that requests below 1 joule power. And after we have a 1.7 joule bolt. Because we are a Hong Kong based company, and because of the Hong Kong law, we can't have a bolt up to 2 joule, because after 2 joule it becomes a firearm in Hong Kong. So this system is 1.7 out of the box. But we have a lot of customers who change the spring. It's an AEG spring inside, so you can easily change the power. And for example, in Switzerland, we have a lot of customers that play at 550 FPS with this bolt. But 550 FPS is the maximum you can reach with this bolt because of the compression system. Push front is a little bit more tricky than traditional one. So this is why we are working currently on the second system, and the second system is a traditional pullback version. You compress the spring like that, and you shoot like that. This one has a huge volume of air. This one was 28 cubic centimeter. It's like a T96 or a PS2. A VSR10 is 34. This one is 41. That means it's a very, very huge volume of air. And this one is using APS spring 13 millimeter. And currently inside this gun is a PDI APS 240. And with this spring we can reach 3 joule. So 3 joule with a spring like that, as you can see, it's very smooth to cock, and you have already 3 joule. We make some tests, and with this system, with a PDI SS5000, you can reach 5 joule with a spring powered ball. To be honest, at 5 joule, it's very hard to cock, but you can do it. Okay, this system was much more realistic, but you can switch from one system to another system very easily. As you can see, when you remove this one, it's not as realistic as this one. But this one was the system, and I can change the ball just like that. And now I'm back with our traditional system. If you want to do it reverse, but with the, you need to put your thumb like that. You lock the spring guide. Tack, then you press the trigger. Sorry. And you have your second system. And this system is less realistic. You need to use at least one layer of spacer, but you can have much more higher power. Okay. Like I said before, we have 3 different barrel lengths. So these two are 22-inch barrel. This is a covert one. The covert is very compact. It's like a M4 CQB size. But we have already a 420 millimeter barrel, and 420 millimeter barrel is roughly the same size as a VSR10 Pro Snipe. And the VSR10 Pro Snipe is like that. So you have something like 30 centimeters shorter for the same barrel length. And the weight of this one is 3 kilograms without the spacer and without the additional weight. That was the short one. And this is a long one. So this one has a huge barrel. It's a 680 millimeter barrel. For spring powered gun, it's a longer barrel on the market. And as you can see it before, you can switch from this barrel to this barrel very easily. So that means we have 3 barrel lengths, 3 different colors, 2 different mechanisms. We have also 2 flash hider, 1 muzzle protection, and if you make all this combination, that means you have a lot of choice to make the gun exactly like you want. So all the material of the gun has a very high-end material. The receiver and the outer barrel, it's 6061 T6 aluminum. The outer barrel, the handguard, sorry, it's 6061 T5 aluminum. All the inside parts are aluminum or steel. All the plastic parts are in fiber nylon, like the magazine, the stock, the cheek pad, the butt plate layer, the cheek pad. Everything is high quality material. I can show you here. Follow me. I can show you the receiver. It's a huge piece. It's an extrusion piece, then CNC. So it's more than 1 kilogram fully CNC part. Currently on the airsoft market, in fact, it's a bigger CNC part on the airsoft market. This is a prototype of the silencer we will produce soon. It will arrive on the market roughly around 2 months, like the pullback version, conversion kit. And I think I say everything. After I can show you some custom we make just to show people what it's possible to do with a SRS, because You know, it's a tactical gun and there is a lot of configuration you can do. This one has a 16-inch barrel with a silencer inside the handguard. So in fact, it's a very short barrel with a silencer inside the gun, but like, as you can see, the gun is quite compact. This one has a 26-inch barrel with the silencer, so it's quite long, but it's still compact for a gun with a barrel as long as this one with a silencer. On this side, we have one covert custom, which is quite compact and classy for people who like this kind of gun. And this one is a more tactical style. With a handguard, the short handguard, a 22-inch barrel, and the 338 the brake. Thank you very much, and I hope you will enjoy this kind of gun. Thank you.